What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel, and good to see you all back. It's been a while since I dropped the video, but for today's video, I have good news. Okay, take it with a pinch of salt. There is hope for Commonwealth recruitment. Okay, most people, most people have been sending me comments in the comment section on some of my videos that they are applying, it's not going through, and all of that. Mind you, I'm talking with regards to the Royal Navy. I'm not talking with regards to the Army or the RAF. This with regards to the Royal Navy, okay? Most people say when they apply, they say, oh, unfortunately, we have enough people for this role, blah, 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 A, B, C, D, Z, whatever, okay? There is hope, okay? But before I tell you the good news, okay, don't quote me on this. This is from someone who told me as well, okay? So, yeah, mind you, just to give you a little brief recap of why most of your applications are not going through, is because they can only accept a certain number of people every year, okay? So every tax year, basically, the number of people that they can apply, they can accept, not apply, but yeah, they can accept, and if they reach that number they need, they won't take any more because it's a whole process. The tax year, all those things that have to be factored into it. Who is going to process the applications, all those things, and all of that. Okay, that's why at first there was quite a small number of people who were being accepted. Okay, most websites when they opened the portal, when they opened recruitment from those from overseas, basically Commonwealth. I think the Army was the highest, Navy was about 300 per year, RAF thing was about 50. Okay, so yeah, 300 per year, and I bet you there are lots more applications than 300 people applying. So there is a backlog. Okay, so if you are applying, know that there is a long chain that you are below. Okay, so the earlier, if you apply earlier, I'm not saying now, okay, I'm just giving you a little history. If you had applied earlier, know that you have to walk up to this point in your application. Okay, so they process applications basically first come first serve. Okay, just have that at the back of your mind when you are doing the application, or if you're in application process or whatever. Just know that at the back of your mind. Okay, and applying does not mean that you will get a recruiter and all of those things. There's a long chain. Okay, like I was explaining, there is a bunch of applications already. I don't work in recruitment, but I can tell you based on people who have, like, how will I put it? They have recently gotten a recruiter and all of those things. It took them quite some time from the time they applied and the time that they uh, got a recruiter and all of those things. For me, it took me about 5 months before I got a recruiter. Okay, so it just differs from people. Okay, just have that at the back of your mind when you're applying. I don't work in recruitment again. I don't work in recruitment. This is all from experiences from other people and all of that. Okay, so things to remember: there is a pile of applications already in the pipeline. So if you are applying, don't expect your applications to jump that queue and automatically find yourself being the first application they will check. Okay, so just have that in the back of your mind. That's why the roles you apply for, they would tell you that it's not available because there's a number, there's a quota that they can accept from the Commonwealth, obviously. Okay, so I mean, you wouldn't want to take something, you wouldn't want to start something you can't finish. So basically, that's it. That's why they take in that, they try to treat it that way. So the first people who come, they process their applications fully to the end, then they take the next lot and they process. Okay, so take it with a pinch of salt. Like I'm saying, this is all based from hearsay and from other people's experiences that I'm drawing these conclusions from and from these inferences from. Okay, not conclusions, but inferences rather. So have that at the back of your mind. Then the good news now. So still from an unknown source that I can't say it, but normally the Navy, I think they accept about 300 people per year, and the overseas recruitment office, the office just had one person who was in charge of checking the applications and everything. So just guess how slow that it was, okay? So currently now, the office for overseas recruitment has more people. I think there are about 6 people there now. And best point, they have increased it, I think, to about 600 people now per year that they are taking. Don't quote me on this, okay? Again, don't quote me on this. But what I'm telling you is that if you are applying, there is hope. However, know that there is a queue that you have to queue under, okay? Don't expect your things to jump up, okay? Like I said, before there were 300, but what the source told me, or what the individual shared, was that they are increasing recruitment for Commonwealth, okay, overseas candidates, basically overseas candidates, to about 600, and they have increased the people working in the office as well, okay. So have that at the back of your mind when applying. I'm not saying that you should go now and flood the to crash the the recruitment website or whatever, okay, but just have that at the back of your mind. And some things that you need to understand, right? Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. I'll tell you. I'll be honest with you and I'll tell you bluntly. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you're applying for the Navy, RAF, whatever, find out something else you are doing. Okay. Do something else. Continue with your life. If it works out, it works out. Just see it as one of those things that one of those jobs that you applied for, and yeah, you just applied for it. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't work out, don't stress about it. Okay. There are other ways of surviving in life. It's not just through the military and all of that. Okay. Just have that at the back of your mind, because some people are quite stressed about it and all of that, putting all their eggs here. Oh, I want to join, all those things. Yeah, we all know you want to join and all of that, but you have to follow the process, join the queue, climb up like everyone did. Don't think you will skip the queue. Don't think that things happen by magic. Carry on with your life. I remember I applied, I carried on with my life. I went back to uni, started schooling, and then I was processing my application and still doing uni until the point that I had to come over here, left uni, and I came over here, okay? So just have that at the back of your mind, okay? Do something else with your life. If you want to get a job, get a job, okay? Get a job. Continue with your life. Just don't put all of your eggs in one basket. I'll be honest with you. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I can tell you that you are not the only person applying. That's just for certain. Many people are applying, many people are trying to join, but you are not the only person applying. And they will take people based on, it's just normal that they take people based on first come, first serve. So the earlier you apply, the better. Okay, so just have that at the back of your mind. I'm not trying to discourage you or anything. The Navy is great and I want people to join, but we have to face the reality of it, okay? So don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Do something else with your life. If you want to go to school, go to school. If you want to do something else, just do it. Enjoy your life. Make sure you keep fit. If you are looking at joining, those who are already in the process of joining, have recruiters, all those things, make sure you keep fit and exercise and do what you need to do, okay? Good luck with your application and I hope to see you someday in the fleet, okay? Thanks for the video and yeah, thanks for watching. So yeah, see you another time. Ciao.